From Rupp Arena in Lexington, Kentucky, it's University of Kentucky Wildcat basketball. Tonight, it's the University of Kentucky versus the Boston University Terriers.
Black socks, the black armbands, as Jones gets the first two of the game.
Good look down low, and you can tell.
Jones, he's got all four of Kentucky's points.
You see Kentucky still not sure what they're trying to get into. Deron Lamb, the lineup for Liggins, comes right in scoring. Good boosting off the bench. Brandon Knight probably had a wide open jump shot. Instead, that time tried to drive it to the basket.
Harrelson turns on the baseline and gets the roll.
And right now we're seeing the difference between the player, talk about it and everything, but it's got to come from the players.
Harrelson with the offensive board and the stick back.
Real good recognition. See, Sorry had the off. The last time the missed shot, Harrelson grabs it, recognizes there's a gap there, so he attacks the basket. Sometimes the big men for UK this year just catching it and throwing it right back out, but a good job recognizing where he was, where the defense was, and going up strong off the glass. Another zone this time down, so Boston changing the defense from possession to possession, depending if they make or miss.
Tough runner, Brandon Knight gets his first field goal. Got hit in the thigh on that last shot.
Yeah, and Dave, you know that with Harrelson going out as Brandon Knight knocks down a three, it's not so much about he's getting tired because he's played 8 minutes.
Knight off the screen from Jones, and Harrelson bailed him out.
Well, I think that was a pass.
Jones can't find any room against Morris. And that's a tough runner by Deron Lamb. Good defense by Harrelson as he gets the block.
Cats doing a real good job defensively, holding those hands straight up.
Nice decision by DeAndre Liggins. He left it for Deron Lamb, and he put it in easily.
Got to close out much harder. He had 21 against Marist in that win back in November 17th. So you got to recognize the scouting report who the players are, but a good drive. That last little runner by Terrence Jones, you see going hard to his left. Just finishes so nice, really extends up with that left arm, pointing basketball, so they understand the ebb and the flow of a game situation.
There's Liggins with a nice drive.
Wanted to jump start it right away, so he went a lot of the transfers in. And you see DeAndre, a little slide move and then off the glass. Well, they were up 10 in the second half and 10 the first half, 6 in the second half before losing that game by 7. So they've had some chances. By the end of that, you were kind of worn out yourself because of the time change and late nights, whatever. So you can imagine playing 3 nights in a row. Great block that time by Jones.
He starts the break. Knight tries to finish, and he'll go to the line.
Good outlet pass, driving DeAndre, kicks it back opposite. And that's what Knight needs to do, just take the easy shot. I don't know.
Cats looking to extend a 5-point lead. Jones, will he pull up? Yes, he will. A lot of confidence right there. And Knight picking up the pace. Tough runner, and Lamb gets it to go.
That was a tough shot because it looks like he may even got fouled with the body. Lamb was the one who was catching some of the coach's grief about not being intense and focused on. But today in game time, he's come out ready to play and score. Nice little loft there to get it over the deep.
Liggins off the kick out. And Pat Chambers sees this Kentucky team come out of the locker room with whatever that it is. And the Cats have stretched it out to a 14-point lead. Lamb with a steal off the full court pressure. And Knight able to convert.
And I like what
Knight again.
And Deron Lamb and DeAndre Liggins kind of too much penetration. Lamb got caught, tried to come over and take a charge, and just couldn't recover in time.
Look at Jones. That was with the right hand. Jones on the deck to Miller.
technical foul.
Lamb with a nice step up, but shot it short.
Oh, may have been on the rim that time.
Another board. Nice look to Harrelson.
Excellent pass, but when was the last time we saw Josh Harrelson's position? Well, just a real good point for young players watching the game, that if you run the floor, when you're dribbling, you want to keep your head up, but if you'll run the floor.
Nice cross-court pass from Lamb to Miller. 2 of 2 from outside the arc. Knight. There's Lamb.
You see, that time Brandon Knight didn't take the ball in too deep. He gave it up. One thing to Boston's credit, though, they've continued to try some things. Not play against his zone that time, but they continue to try.
Knight. And on the drive, that'll help Miller's stock. He comes across the lane, gets the block, and now the defensive rebound in the outlet. Brandon Knight gets the bucket, and he shot like he's playing against Marist tonight. 10 points. Jones. I'm sure the thing that frustrates John Calipari is Holland couldn't get it to go. Knight. Strip down, Kyle, as Knight floats in. There's Harrelson. He got a stick back. He got the double-double last time down, but Harrelson now.
But here's a feathery light bank shot. You see Josh Harrelson going up for the miss by Brandon Knight and bouncing right back up to put it.
Non-stop action tonight if you had one. Hood!
Get right back to work. So.
John Calipari tells his team to stay back. And the Kentucky Wildcats, 5-1 on the year, as they knock off the Terriers of Boston U, 91-57. "23 points for Brandon Knight, 18 for Terrence Jones. We're back to wrap it up at Rupp right after this.